Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and you are joining me here on Naked Truth, where I tell my truth, own my truth nakedly.
Come and reach into my heart, come and heal every part, Lord. I want more of you.
To be honest with y'all, I feel like the days are just running into each other. Like, I don't even know when it's Monday, when it's Tuesday. Like, I've lost track of time, like literally. But anyway, since we're in quarantine, a lot of stuff has happened in my life, a lot of discovery I've made and realized about myself. So I do want to come and share with you guys, because you know that's what it's all about, me sharing my process and my journey, what I've learned in quarantine so far. And it's pretty simple, but I don't know why it took me so long to figure it out. I think it's the quiet time and like literally being at home and spending time with myself and getting to know me a little bit better. I think that's how I was able to discover this sooner than later. I've learned that there is this inner thing in each of us that help us to stay positive and operating into a higher I would call it vibration, in a sense. Like, it's just more positivity, and it's like this thing in the center that I can feel it in the center of me. I don't know what it is, I just know that is this special thing that's there, and I feel everything in me to protect it. Like, when I feel connected to my core of myself, like connected to the center of my being, I feel like I'm more happier, like this burst of joy that comes out of me. I don't know how it came about, I don't know what it really is, I just know what I'm feeling. And the way that I find myself protecting it is that if I don't feel like going somewhere, I'm not going. If I don't feel like doing something, I'm not doing it, because I feel like I'm jeopardizing, I'm putting risk to this peace that I feel. And I'm so big on protecting my happiness in this season. I am so big on protecting my peace and my contentment, because when I am good like that, that's when I feel more whole. That's when my mind think a lot clearer. That's when my energy is just positivity. Like, you cut me and I will bleed like roses and daisies and everything. I intentionally get up in the morning and decide, like, I'm gonna be happy today. Like, this is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Like, if you look outside right now, you might can't tell, but it's been raining all day. Like, we are like under a storm watch or whatever. But for me, there is no storm going on, and if there's a storm, I am resting in the eye of the storm where there is peace, because I wake up and I try to put a smile on my face. Even if I don't really fully feel happy, I put a smile on my face and I will go upstairs and I'll be like, good morning everyone, and I just like do it until I feel it. Like, it starts from like my toes and it comes all the way to my knees and to my belly and then on my shoulders and then to my head, and then it's like all of me just filled up with happiness and filled up with blissfulness, and I'm filled up with joy and contentment, and I just know how to get myself to just operate on the highest vibrational of positivity that I can actually produce at that moment. And I feel like you should protect yours as well. Discover it, protect it, because people will be reckless with it. It's like, you know, some people reckless with your heart. That's how they are with your peace. They are reckless with your peace. They do not care, especially if you're around miserable Nancy's. Oh no, sisters, brothers, homies, friends, no. My group is very small and they're more intimate. They're meaningful. I want to be around who I want to be around. I try to be more careful in the conversation that I'm engaging. I try to think about the words that I'm going to say more often, because I don't want to also disturb someone's peace, because I don't want someone to disturb my peace. Like if I say something dumb and hurtful, of course that's going to give someone more ammunition to say something dumb and hurtful back to me, and now my whole vibration, my whole peace, my whole flow is just completely off, and that usually take me a couple days to get back on it. So I'm very, very careful with conversation, and if the conversation decided to go left, I would say a lot, like and if the person doesn't get the as like a shut up, then I'll just stop talking. At first I used to be really uncomfortable with that because I hate awkwardness in conversations, so I would just still chat to chat, but that cost me more harm than good. So now I've learned to like, yo, it's gonna be awkward for like 5 more minutes. I'm ready to take that awkwardness, because that's gonna make this a lot shorter than me keep going on and on for another 30 minutes, another hour. I'd rather take this L with this 5 minutes than to really take that L with another 30 minutes. So I shut down. I just stopped talking. Like it's more like, and it's awkward and it's uncomfortable for me, but I have to do it to get the conversation to stop, because it's a conversation that's not good for my subconscious mind, number one, and also it's not good for the flow of energy that's going on in me. And what I also realize is that if someone had power to control my mood and my day, I find myself taking that back. No one has that right to make me feel happy or sad or angry. I'm so aware of what's around me and who's around me. If someone comes around me and I realize that they are tugging or even touching that coreness in me where it's like my piece is being jerked at, yo, I get like so alive. I'm like, I gotta go. So I feel like I've been looking for this peace for so long, and now that I've gotten it, it's like I don't want to lose it. I try to smile as much as I want to, and I don't care who's feeling uncomfortable with me smiling. I mean, smile if you want to, and cry if you want to, and do whatever you want to do, in a sense, like whatever makes you feel good without disturbing other people's peace. I mean, do it. If it makes someone uncomfortable, remove yourself from that situation. Go somewhere where you're comfortable, when people around you that you're expressing this type of emotions to is comfortable, and just build there. But don't let people too close. And it's not like you're not being open, because I feel like in this season I'm so much more open with like the realness of my connection, like emotionally connecting with people, like really, really feeling people again, and understanding, like I hear you and really hearing them. I feel you and really feeling them. I can't go back to that miserable state. I can't go back to that uncomfortable state. Like, no. I really encourage you guys to tap into your core peace. You know, connect with God, connect with self, and really vibe in a more positive, open-minded way of life. Like, things are not perfect, but that's another thing. I don't let what's going on around me affect how I feel on my inside, how I think in my mind. Like, you have oppositions, you have issues, you have problems. Nothing is perfect. I'm not gonna sit in front of the camera and tell you guys that my life is perfect. No, there's things about my life that I wish was a lot different. I wish things were so much better, but I'm done having the outside things in my life affect me. Like, bills are gonna always be bills. Life is gonna always be life. People are always gonna be people. But at the end of the day, the only thing I can really control is myself. I can't control anything else around me. I can remove myself. I can place myself. I can guard myself. I can open myself. The only control I have is me. I put a smile on my face. I command my day, and I keep it pushing. Put a smile on your face every single day. Even if you don't feel happy, start there. Put a smile on your face every day. Put some good vibe music on. Talk to yourself if you have to from within. Just really center yourself. Like, center yourself and connect with that wholeness. Like, I can't explain it, but when you feel it, like, it's like this thing on the inside. I feel like everyone has it, and I feel like that's where our gift lies, and I feel like that's where we operate the best, when we feel that I don't know I don't know what it is. Like I just know I feel it and it's there, and I've seen the difference in my life, how I view problems and how I interact with people. I'm less afraid in saying yes to things that make me uncomfortable, but it's good for my growth. You know what I mean? I say yes to things that I would never normally do. So that's the effect that peace does. I don't know, it just makes you comfortable. It just bring a level of comfortability that I've never experienced before. Like I'm comfortable with being me, and I'm comfortable showing myself in whatever capacity that is, and I can't explain it. Yeah, that's really it. So I'm very, very excited about the journey so far, and I can't wait to share more with you guys. So in that note, don't forget, guys, to be bold, to be free, and to be fearless. And I'll catch you in my next video.
I just want more. I just want more.